The US Navy is considered as one of the most powerful and technologically advanced maritime forces in the world. US President Donald Trump aimed to take it even a step further. Back in December, Trump announced a new type of battleship for the US Navy fleet. Any guesses about what he named it? That's right, he named it after himself. The Trump class of warships, the Trump class. In Trump's words, the new naval fleet would be some of the most lethal surface warfare ships and the largest battleship in the history of America. But here's what's happened. Nearly 9 months later, the Trump administration's plan to build America's so-called largest battleship since World War II at a whopping price tag of $275 billion has hit a major hurdle. Rather, many hurdles, ranging from costs, construction, to its actual feasibility altogether. Let's just break this down for you bit by bit. According to a report from the US Congressional Budget Office, the biggest concern here is whether American shipyards can actually build these massive vessels at all in the first place. The US Navy's 2027 shipbuilding plan, released in the month of May, calls for acquiring 15 of these 35,000-ton battleships between 2028 and 2056. The US Congressional Budget Office estimating the first ship would cost about $23.4 billion, while each following ship would carry a price tag of around $18 billion. Those figures are far higher than the earlier projections, by the way. The US Congressional Budget Office says the original estimates were based on conventional propulsion, while the current design calls for nuclear power. The report further highlighting that cost is only a part of the major challenge. It also questions whether the US shipbuilding industry actually has the capacity to even handle a program of this scale. According to the US Congressional Budget Office, the US Navy's plan would more than double the tonnage of large surface combatants that shipbuilders must produce by 2035, creating a major industrial challenge as well. The report also pointing to an industry already struggling with delays and cost overruns. So there are multiple concerns here. Last year itself, then US Navy Secretary, in fact, told the US Congress that the US Navy's best shipbuilding program was 6 months behind schedule and 57% over budget. 57%. The US Congressional Budget Office further pointed out that two key builders of US surface combatants continue to face production challenges, with the current class destroyers arriving about 5 years late on average. Not just that, the report adds neither shipyard is equipped to build nuclear-powered surface warships. And there's more. The US Congressional Budget Office says every new class of warships comes with a steep learning curve, and first of their kind ships almost always take longer to build and cost more than expected. Sure, even if those challenges are resolved, defense analysts still are raising questions over whether investing hundreds of billions of dollars in massive battleships even makes sense, especially as low-cost drones continue to define modern naval warfare. In West Asia, the Russia-Ukraine war as well, for example. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.